Have you ever looked at the lines on your hands and wondered if they were trying to tell you something more? Something beyond the obvious? Something that connects you to the world more deeply? You might be carrying a symbol, the half moon, that connects you to the deeper energies of the universe. Throughout history, hands have been seen as maps, guiding us through life, each mark a clue about our true destiny. The half moon, in particular, has been considered a doorway, a link between the physical world and the spiritual realm. If you have this mark on your hand, you might feel a deep sense of being part of something larger, a silent call from the universe, reminding you of your cosmic connection. At first glance, the half moon may appear to be just another natural formation, but for mystics and palmists, it holds great significance. This mark connects you to your intuition, unveils hidden potential, and guides you toward your higher purpose. If you're wondering how to spot this mark, it's easier than you might think. When you hold your palms together with your fingers straight, as if in prayer, look for a crescent-shaped mark near the base of your fingers. If you see it, congratulations! You've discovered one of the most mysterious and powerful symbols found in palmistry. Now that you know how to find this mark, you might ask, what does it mean for you? What message is the universe trying to send through this symbol? Let's take a deeper look into what the crescent moon could reveal about your life and the path ahead. Nostradamus, the revered 16th century visionary known for his prophetic abilities, viewed the human body as a divine manuscript, with each mark on our hands representing more than biological patterns. He believed these symbols were deliberate, crafted by cosmic forces, imprints from the universe itself, guiding us toward a greater understanding of who we are and our place in the vastness of existence. For Nostradamus, the crescent moon was no anomaly. It was a beacon of alignment, a signal that the individual was in tune with celestial energies, drawing them closer to their destiny. Imagine your hands as sacred texts, not inked with words, but inscribed with energy, each line and curve a representation of your life's mission. The crescent moon, found in mystical traditions, is a powerful mark, much like the moon, which governs the tides and influences emotions. This mark carries significant spiritual meaning. To carry it in your palm is to possess a fragment of the cosmos within you, an affirmation from the universe that you are connected to a grander design. But what does it truly mean to bear the crescent moon? According to Nostradamus, it represents transformation, intuition, and purpose, gifts that those marked with this symbol often possess. Individuals with the crescent moon often exhibit heightened spiritual sensitivity, an uncanny ability to foresee events, and a magnetic energy that attracts people and opportunities to them. This symbol marks a soul deeply aligned with the universal rhythms, someone destined for extraordinary growth, profound experiences, and a life touched by cosmic influence. But this isn't just an ancient tale. It's a mystery that spans cultures and eras. What makes it even more fascinating is that it doesn't fit neatly into any interpretation. Could it symbolize creativity, sensitivity, or something even greater? As we move closer to 2025, this mark might take on an entirely new meaning, especially as we experience energetic shifts unlike anything we've felt before. Now, it gets even more interesting. In 2025, you may feel a stronger connection to the spiritual realm than ever. It's believed that those with the crescent moon mark may become magnets for spiritual phenomena. No longer is this just about personal intuition or growth. This is something more profound. Imagine experiencing a sensation of being watched, not by a threat, but by a force that feels protective, guiding, and sometimes even testing. As we approach 2025, cosmic energies will intensify, and those with the crescent moon mark might start to notice strange, mystical patterns unfolding in their lives, unexplainable synchronicities, a heightened sense of communication with the universe, as if it's speaking directly to you. For some, this connection will feel comforting, a guiding force in times of uncertainty. For others, It may be disorienting, challenging their sense of reality. But the question remains, is this newfound connection just a coincidence? Or is it happening for a deeper reason? Could 2025 be the year these cosmic forces awaken something dormant within you? The power of being different, transformation, often comes with a sense of isolation. For those marked with the crescent moon, 2025 may feel like a paradox. Your inner world expanding with profound insights while your outer world feels disconnected. Friends and family, the people you've always relied on, may not understand the changes you're experiencing. You may feel like an alien in your own life, speaking a language no one else seems to hear. But this is not loneliness. It's the weight of a new reality. This sense of separation is part of a greater spiritual journey. Great transformations require periods of solitude, a time to clear away old patterns and attune yourself to higher frequencies. Think of it like a cocoon, tight, uncomfortable, and lonely, but necessary for the metamorphosis into something extraordinary. This is a time to trust that this solitude creates space for new people, new ideas, and a sense of belonging. As 2025 unfolds, those with the crescent moon may find themselves standing at the edge of their deepest fears, doubts, and insecurities. It won't be easy. You might feel like you're battling unseen forces, facing fears that seem almost otherworldly. These trials may come suddenly, like waves of unease making you question everything. But don't be fooled. These struggles are not meant to break you. They are there to burn away what no longer serves you. They refine you, strengthen you, and prepare you to step into your highest potential. Is it a blessing or a challenge? Not all signs are gifts. Some come with challenges disguised as blessings. The crescent moon mark is no different. It carries a duality. On one hand, protection and guidance. On the other, an underlying warning. Many spiritual traditions view this mark as a shield, protecting against negativity and guiding its bearer through life's uncertainties. However, in some cultures, this mark also signifies a responsibility, a calling to face challenges that others may not be able to endure. Those who bear this symbol might face intense emotional trials, spiritual tests, or even upheavals that push them to their limits. Could it be that this mark is preparing you for something extraordinary, but also intense? This mark could act like a key, unlocking paths that others cannot access. But once you unlock those doors, there's no turning back. So, is this mark a blessing or a burden? Have you been chosen for something great, but also difficult? One thing is clear. 2025 will bring the unexpected for those with this mark. Overcoming darkness with inner light. Ever wondered why the toughest moments in life seem to shape us the most? The darkest nights give birth to the brightest stars, and the greatest souls are forged in the hottest fires. You might feel exhausted, confused, or even despairing, but remember, this is not the end. It is a sacred transformation. The crescent moon mark on your palm reminds you that you were chosen for this journey. Not just to survive the test, but to master it. By confronting your shadow, you unlock the light within, powerful enough to illuminate your path and guide others. This is a test of your strength, your faith, and your ability to rise above. The universe has faith in you. It believes you are ready for this. Enigmatic visions and dreams. Have you ever had dreams that felt too real to be mere dreams? In 2025, for those with the crescent moon mark, the boundary between the dream world and reality may start to blur. You might experience vivid flashes of images or events, faces you've never seen, places you've never been, and moments that haven't happened yet. You might see things before they unfold, glimpses of people, places, or even warnings about global events. These aren't ordinary dreams. They carry an intensity that lingers long after you wake, leaving you with an undeniable sense of urgency, as if you've been entrusted with a secret to decipher. Some dreams may feel like warnings, steering you away from a dangerous path, while others could offer glimpses of opportunities just beyond the horizon. Imagine seeing a door in your dream, and then finding that exact door in your waking life. This isn't a coincidence. It's part of your greater journey. For centuries, mystics and spiritual seekers have believed that marks like the crescent moon act as gateways to higher realms of understanding. Those who bear them are thought to be able to tap into frequencies of universal knowledge, messages not meant for ordinary ears. And now, these visions are coming to you, perhaps as part of the cosmic shift that's already beginning, becoming a guide for others. In times of chaos, some are called to lead. As the energy of 2025 intensifies, you may notice something extraordinary happening. You'll become a magnet for others. People may turn to you, seeking comfort, asking for advice, or even sharing their deepest secrets. Your energy will speak louder than words. Why? The crescent moon mark doesn't just represent personal transformation. It's a beacon to those lost in the storms of life, guiding them toward clarity, hope, and understanding. You may not realize it, but your presence can uplift and inspire. This isn't a weight to carry, but a gift to embrace. The universe is beckoning you to step into a role that reflects your true higher self. Leadership isn't about being perfect or having all the answers. It's about standing tall in the face of challenges, remaining true to who you are, and offering authenticity to those who need it most. This call is yours, not to bear as a burden, but to walk proudly and purposefully. The path to self-realization, the awakening of our true essence, occurs when we realize that our greatest achievements are born from the moment we decide to act on our own, to step into a journey uniquely ours. This is the power of the crescent symbol manifesting itself, urging us to break free from dependency and to reject following the paths already charted by others. Instead, it challenges us to create our path, liberate ourselves from the chains of conformity, and listen to the internal call that only we can hear. This call to independence is not just a choice, but a vital necessity for those chosen. However, as ancient Buddhist teachings remind us, true independence is not found in isolation, but in alignment with a greater purpose. In Buddhism, the concept of dharma, the universal law, guides those who live their highest truth, aligning them with the universe. This alignment is not an external force, but a profound, internal connection that links us with all beings and the universe. The autonomy the crescent grants is not a rejection of others. Rather, it is the understanding that true strength comes from a source far larger than our desires. It is the wisdom that living in alignment with our purpose allows the universe to respond in ways we cannot predict, almost as if fate itself begins to write through us. Buddhist meditation teaches that everything flows effortlessly when we are in balance with our true nature. By making decisions aligned with our deepest self, we create a reality where the world moves in our favor, because our energy vibrates at the right frequency. The crescent's influence also extends to our physical and emotional well-being. Those who carry this symbol tend to be naturally resilient, but this resilience is sustained only when they embrace their independence and live in harmony with their highest purpose. That's it for today. If you found this message compelling and enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with others, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notifications for more thought-provoking content. Thanks for watching.